Benjy's Doghouse by Margaret Bloy Graham. Benji was a brown dog with long ears and a short tail. He lived with father, mother, Linda, and Jimmy. Every evening when Jimmy and Linda went to bed, I flipped those around, Benji went to bed too. Sometimes he slept on Linda's bed. Sometimes he slept on Jimmy's bed. Benji loved going to bed. One day, father said, Benji, not a puppy anymore. I think it's about time he slept outside. Let's make that old apple barrel into a doghouse. Father brought the barrel out of the cellar. Jimmy put bricks on either side to keep it from rolling, and Linda painted it. Then mother put a blanket inside, and the doghouse was finished. Everybody stood around admiring it. Everybody, that is, except Benji. That night, at bedtime, father put Benji in the doghouse. Now, go to sleep, he said. But Benji couldn't sleep. It was dark out there, and he missed Linda and Jimmy. He got up, went to the back door, and whined and whined. But nobody came to let him in. Benji decided to look for somewhere else to sleep. He went to the main street of town and stopped at the all-night diner. No dogs allowed in here, said the owner. Benji went to the firehouse. Can't come in here, said the fireman. Spot hates on the dogs. He went to the police station. Better go home, doggy, said the policeman. Benji turned and walked slowly down the street. All at once, Benji saw a light in the bakery. He ran over and barked at the door. Come on in, said the baker. Nice to have a visitor. My cat ran away weeks ago. It's been lonely around here without her. The baker gave Benji a meat pie and fixed him a bed of empty flour sacks. Benji spent the night in the warm, cozy bakery. Early next morning, he went home, rested and cheerful. From then on, Benji spent his days with the family and spent his nights with the baker. Benji was happy. So were father and mother. They thought he slept in his doghouse every night. But Linda and Jimmy weren't happy. They missed Benji. One night, Benji went to the bakery as usual. The moment he walked through the door, a howling ball of fur flew at him. Benji was so surprised he couldn't even move, and he got a scratch on the nose. The baker came running. Cut it out, kitty, he yelled, and chased the cat away. My cat came back today with kittens, said the baker. Sorry, but you can't come here anymore, pal. Here's a present for you. He gave Benji a paper bag. Benji took the bag and walked slowly out the door and down the street. Now he'd have to sleep in that dark, lonely doghouse. Benji got back and he put down the bag and just sat there. He felt miserable. All at once he sniffed the bag. Meat pies. He ate one. It tasted so good that he ate another one, and another, and another, till all the meat pies were gone. Then he curled up to go to sleep. But in a little while, Benji began to have an awful stomach ache. He tossed and turned and had bad dreams all night long. In the morning, he didn't even get up. Poor Benji's sick, said Jimmy. Look, there's a bag from the bakery, said Linda. Oh, maybe he took something and ate it, said Mother. I think you'd better go and see the baker after school. That afternoon, the children went to the bakery. Benji went too. He was feeling better. Are Dog took this bag from your store, said Linda. And we want to pay for it, said Jimmy.
Oh, say, that's my friend, cried the baker. I give him that bag full of meat pies. He used to stay with me every night, but that's all over.
The baker took them to the back room.
My cat came back yesterday with kittens, he said. You better keep your dog home or he'll get scratched.
Oh, don't worry, said Linda and Jimmy. We will. When they got home, Linda said, The baker gave Benji a bag of meat pies. Benji used to go there every night. Oh, I bet he was lonely, said Jimmy. Please let him sleep in the house again, Dad.
Maybe you're right, said Father. Maybe Benji was lonely. That's all right with me if he sleeps inside again.
Hooray! Cried the children, and Benji wagged his tail. That night, Benji slept on Jimmy's bed, and the next night he slept on Linda's. It was just like old times. A few days later, Jimmy and Linda made Benji's doghouse into a strawberry barrel. They made holes in the barrel, filled it with earth, and planted strawberry plants in the holes. Benji watched happily. Now he knew for sure he'd never have to sleep in that old barrel again. Good night. I love you.